welcome to Houston Real Estate Radio. We're excited to be out at the Texas Home and Garden Show today, on location, recording live in front of an audience is a lot of fun. You know, this show, airing today on Sunday. You have until 5 o'clock today to come out to the show and see all the great things that they have. There's lots of vendors out here. Everything you need from your home, from the floor to the ceiling to the windows to everything you need to decorate, gardening, and if you want to sell your house, we've got realtors from Registered Real Estate Advisors right here on hand. We'll be here all day answering real estate questions for you. So we're excited to be here. It's a great home show out at the Texas Home and Garden Show. This is the 20th annual show, and they always have great vendors out here. I'm talking with one right now. I've got Ron Dreyer here, and Ron is with PBP Air Conditioning and Heating. And Ron, you're going to tell us what that stands for, right?
That's Professional Building Performance.
All right, Professional Building Performance. So you're out here at the show talking about heating and air conditioning with consumers, and obviously air conditioning is a big thing here in Houston.
Can't live without air conditioning in Houston.
You cannot live without it. That's right. And it's not just about cooling the house, but it's taking that humidity out, because the humidity in Houston is horrible.
Right, so that's kind of what an air conditioning system is. It's just a big dehumidifier, and if you can stop the humidity from entering your home, then your air conditioning system, of course, will run more efficient and run less time, lowering your light bills.
So how do you keep the outside air from entering your home? I mean, obviously, you open and close doors, but most people keep their windows closed these days. But you're talking about the cracks and crevices, right?
Right. We do whole house sealing. We'll actually go in, if you would like, and vacuum out all the insulation in the attic till it's spotless. We'll seal every hole, penetration, from electrical, lighting, plumbing, everything until it's airtight, and then come back in and blow in our 40 insulation up to our 60. Make like a little igloo in your house. What they don't realize is the holes in your attics where the wires go down through, heat works under pressure, and it's pushing the heat down those holes, heating up the walls in your house. That's why you have the sticky, wet feeling, I guess, when you're watching movies or something on the couch behind your knees. That's the humidity in the air.
So when you're buying a new construction home, you want to have this done before you move in, right?
Correct. And we retrofit it into already built homes also.
Okay, so in homes that already are older homes that are already built, you go in and clean out all the existing insulation that's there. Because after years, it settles anyway, right?
Right.
It doesn't do much good after a few years. How often do you have to have it reblown in?
You usually don't. About every 20 years. Depends on how it's put in. You do need to have it checked and make sure your home is sealed. Energy Star says if you're not going to seal your home, don't insulate it.
Really?
Really.
It's just not even worth it, huh?
That's what they say.
Okay, well, let's talk about what else you do. Duct work.
We do. We bring everything up to the new Energy Star standards. We go over and above it with the R8 Flex or hard pipe and wrap it in R8.
So what was wrong with the way that we used to do ductwork for heating and air conditioning? What's changed?
Now it's hung. It's supposed to be hung every 4 feet and stretched as tight as possible if it's flex to prevent sagging. Air is like water. Every time it has to make a turn or go down or up, it slows down. So now the CFM, cubic feet per minute, is moving slower getting into your home. Therefore picking up more heat from the attic and making the air warmer and humid, of course.
So if you look up in your attic and you have ductwork laying around, you've got a problem.
Exactly.
It should be hanging. And it should be hanging with no sags.
Exactly.
You don't want it to look like a snake. You want it to look straight across. Okay.
Right.
So, all right. So you go out and redo ductwork in homes.
Right.
Is that really expensive to have done?
It's really not that expensive. It's really cost effective. You save more money on changing your ductwork out than you ever will on an energy efficiency system unless you go with the 16 SEER 2-speed and above.
So changing out your heating and air equipment and staying with the existing ductwork isn't going to do you much good.
No, it's like buying a new car with a really old motor.
Wow. Okay, so that's good to know. So when you update your units, you want to update the entire system, and you want to come in and fill in the holes in the attic.
If you want your house like a little igloo, yes.
All right. So one of the big things with new houses versus older houses, I sell real estate, so we're big into energy efficiency. The new homes are so energy efficient compared to the older homes, and so a lot of the older homes, you can go in and retrofit them and make them really airtight. Now, so if someone needs to get a new air conditioning system, would you recommend that they not only get the new air conditioning system, but they get the new ductwork and also get this whole house sealing?
Correct. Yes, and you'd notice the difference. I've actually offered money back guarantee on the difference. And then if you add a good IAQ system with it, indoor air quality, to clean up the air, now you have like a clean room, like we call it a hospital room clean.
Okay, all right. And I want to talk to you about the SEER ratings, because everybody's heard of the SEER ratings on your heating and air conditioning systems, and everybody knows you need a good SEER rating. Tell us, what is it and what makes it important?
SEER stands for Seasonal Energy Efficiency Ratio. It's how the government rates our units, and now they won't let us buy anything less than a 14.
Okay.
Well, it's fixing to jump up and go to 15, as it does every few years. They move it up. It used to be a 9, then it just gradually rose.
Okay, so it's kind of like the 2.0, then the 2.5, then the 3.0. It just gets better and better. Okay, so is there a way that is it possible for a consumer to over-purchase SEER? So in other words, if they're getting a new air conditioning system and they go with a higher SEER rating, is there some point where you're not getting as much return on it, where you shouldn't keep going to the higher? You're going to get them enough efficiency as with a 12 as you would a 14, or
no? The higher the efficiency, everything should be engineered though, because of the new efficiency and the higher SEER rating. And like we do, we engineer the house to guarantee you that each room will cool down to 75 degrees on a 98-degree day. That's how we do our ductwork sizing.
Okay.
The system sizing. You should run a heat load, a manual J for the system sizing and a manual D for the ductwork sizing. And we do that before we install anything in anybody's home, retrofit or brand new.
So you know exactly what they need, and that's what you're going to quote them on.
Exactly.
And I know your company's a little different, because you were telling me you don't have any subcontractors, which is really nice.
Yeah, everybody works for us by the hour, drives our trucks, wears our shirts. We email you the pictures before they even get to your door, so you know who's showing up at your door. They'll be wearing our shirts, of course, and everybody's paid by the hour.
Very good. All right, I like it. Sounds like you're running a tight ship over there, and you're all over Houston.
And surrounding counties. We go everywhere. Yes.
That's great. All right, well, hey, this is a great home show. We're excited you're here today, and, we're just really excited to see all the people milling around here, and when you stop by our booth and ask your real estate questions, we're always happy to help you, and if you want to find out the value of your home, you can stop by the booth, and we'll help you with that. We have realtors from Register Real Estate Advisors here to give you the value of your home. So we're having a fun time out here at the Texas Home and Garden Show. This is the 20th annual show. We try to come to this every year because it's so much fun. There's so many great things for the home. You can get things for your home, for your garden, and, if you just want to renovate your home, or if you just want to spruce it up, this is a great place to come. So come out and enjoy the show today. We're open today until 5 p.m., and it's lots of fun. So we're enjoying being here. And Ron, tell us how people can contact you and your company if they want to get some heating and air services or some whole house sealing.
They can call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're open for service or air conditioning. It's 281-606-1620, or they can email us at my personal emails are Dreyer@myhvac.pro, or go to our website, www.myhvacpro.com.
Fantastic. All right, well, we appreciate you being on the show, Ron.
Thanks.
All right, Ron is with PBP Air Conditioning and Heating. We'll be right back here on Houston Real Estate Radio, so stick around after a word from our sponsors.
RREA Media has an exciting new product available to companies and organizations who are teaching classes and want to offer those classes online. Introducing Easy Distance Learning. Easy Distance Learning is a video-based distance learning system that allows companies and organizations to leverage their existing classroom content into a broader reach and increased revenues. Did you know that the rate of growth of distance learning is 10 times that of classroom education? And 66% of chief academic officers think distance learning is critical to their long-term strategy. Right now, 33% of higher education students are taking at least one online class. Companies and organizations not offering a distance alternative to in-class instruction risk being left behind. Video-based distance learning has three basic components: classroom capture, post-production, and content distribution. Easy Distance Learning is a comprehensive and modular system that covers all three components that can help your organization with what you are missing in offering a quality and convenient online learning experience. You choose the parts you need help with. Easy Distance Learning offers another revenue stream, a broader reach of your existing content, and a professional presentation with a great learner experience. Contact us today for a free estimate and see how Easy Distance Learning can take your company or organization to the next level.